What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Monday night, well, Monday evening here in Los Angeles. Nice, cool day. Come out here and talk to you guys. Okay. First things first, man. As always, you already know, man, what I'm gonna say, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam, man. Salute to all you guys. Salute to the mod squad, the moderators that keep this channel, that police the channel. You know, salute to all the subscribers. Salute to all the members. Okay, and if you're new around here, we would love for you guys to be subscribers here on the channel. Please feel free to go ahead and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we're on here, and run the likes up, you guys. The thumbs up, man, keeps the algorithm crispy. You know what I'm saying? And it helps the channel grow. Last but not least, man, make sure you take care of your bartender. Tip your bartender, man. Bartenders definitely need some help. Okay. Well, people have been asking me, Shaq, are you going to talk about this? Shaq, are you going to talk about what's going on with the Lakers and the coaching search and this, that, and the other? And I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm still in recovery mode. Yeah, and I went to the first time in a long time to a place called Disneyland yesterday. My son's turned 4 yesterday, and we did everything. We did everything that we could possibly do. So I am in recovery mode from that. That is a big place to be walking around, all right, and doing everything else. But it was an amazing experience. So I spent the majority of the day sleeping, something that I don't normally do. I don't like to sleep in the daytime, man. Sleeping in the daytime is something that I'm not a fan of, but I did today. Okay. But let's get to it. Two-time back-to-back NCAA men's basketball champion head coach Danny Hurley nixed the offer from the Lakers. Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka's offer to become the head coach of the Lakers. And I had all the Laker haters come in and even some Laker fans come in and ask me, Shaq, how do you feel about Dan Hurley? How do I feel about him not taking the job, man? And my first thing is the same thing I told the Laker haters is the same thing I'm going to tell Laker Nation. And if you love the Lakers or not, I don't blame them. I don't blame Danny Hurley. I call him Danny Hurley because I remember him from his basketball days. When you're a kid, it's Danny, and now you're a grown-ass man. Now it's Dan. But just like his brother Bobby Hurley, who's now Bob Hurley, he's Danny Hurley to me, man. I remember him when he was playing college basketball. So I'm going to slip and call him Danny. So if you hear me say Danny, that's what I know him as. He's been Danny Hurley longer than Dan Hurley. Anyway, so Dan Hurley, man, I don't blame him. If you want to have a long tenured NBA basketball career, one thing you do not do is go to the Lakers. And let's keep it a buck, because the first person who gets all the blame for everything that happens with the Lakers is the man you love to hate the most, LeBron James. The man you love to hate the most, LeBron James, is the reason why it's a bad decision. No, it's not it. Since Phil Jackson retired the second time, because you got to remember, he fell out with the Lakers too. Let's keep it a buck. The greatest head coach of all time won 3 back-to-back championships and got ran out of town by Dr. Buss. Okay, who at that time he was engaged to Jeannie Buss. So if the greatest head coach of all time had to leave because of all the turmoil and all the power struggles and all this and that, only to be brought back later to win 2 more, It has nothing to do with LeBron James, man. As much as you guys love to have that man's name in your mouth, which makes no sense to me. You shouldn't have anybody's, no other man should have no other man's name in their mouth unless that's how you roll, other than your own. Okay, that's just how I look at it, man. A lot of y'all really weird out there. Y'all weirdos. With that being said, 7 head coaches, man, since Kobe and Shaq, bro. Let's understand, man, this has been going on for a long time. They've had 7 head coaches since Phil, and nobody's lasted longer than 3 years. Not one person, not one coach lasted longer than 3 years, bro. I remember they had Rudy Tomjanovich, who won 2 championships with Hakeem Olajuwon in Houston. He didn't last. I mean, nobody lasts with the Lakers, bro, especially now. Okay, the days of Pat Riley roaming that sidelines for 8, 9, 10 years, you get burnt out in Los Angeles. LA, New York, those cities are burnout cities. You will get burnt to the stake if you stay too long, bro. And you don't last, man. So you guys can take LeBron's name and replace it with Bean. You could take Bean's name out and replace it with, you know, whoever else's name you want to put in there. Okay? So it ain't LeBron. It's the way that the Lakers are managed, and their infrastructure is the problem. Why do you think, like I said before, for all you guys that love to keep that man's name in your mouth and swear it's because of him, why did Earvin Magic Johnson, who I consider to be the greatest Laker of all time, why did he not only get there when he was coaching back in the 90s? The reason why I say he's number 1 is because he's the greatest point guard of all time. He won 5 championships with the Lakers, and he coached the Lakers, and he owned the Lakers. There's nothing higher than that. We love Kobe, but Kobe didn't coach the Lakers, and Kobe didn't own the Lakers. Okay? Why do you think Earvin Magic Johnson ran out of there, man, after coaching a year and a half after he retired, bro, and then divested his ownership, 100% of what he owned for the last 30-something years, and got all his money out to leave the Lakers organization? Because when he was over there trying to be a GM, it was faulty. It was all power struggles. And why you think Magic bounced? Okay, sold all his ownership in the Lakers, left, and didn't even tell LeBron he left. Remember, he got LeBron over there, and then all the crap started happening, and how Jeannie was letting this person do this, and this person was doing that, and this person was saying this, and Mitch Kupchak's wife, and Mitch Kupchak, and it was a mess, man. It was a mess, bro, an absolute mess. And Magic's like, I love you, Jeannie, like a sister, but deuces, I'm out. They didn't do a Bron didn't even lace up yet. It's the Lakers, you guys. Let's get these likes up. Let's keep the likes at 50%, you guys. Let's keep the likes at 50%. All you got to do is tap it. It doesn't cost anything, and it's very quick. Let's get the numbers up, you guys. Keep the ownership at 50%. I mean the balance. With that being said, man, if I was Dan Hurley, think about it. I am a back-to-back NCAA men's champion. I have a chance to three-peat and become a legend. He's already has done something a lot of people hasn't done. And his shelf life with the Lakers is probably only going to be 3 years, bro. Yeah, they offered him $70 million. Now, let's talk about that real quick. Then I'm going to read you guys' questions because the Yankees are coming home, bro. I'm about to go check them out, okay, at 5:15. $70 million for 6 years. He would get the $70 million. He wouldn't last 6 years. He would probably only last a couple of seasons, regardless of whatever he did, even if he was to win championships and do whatever, until that infrastructure with how the Lakers are run is repaired, and there is a definite positive hierarchy in who calls shots. I wouldn't give it up because I can make that kind of money with UConn. Understand the boosters, understand the contract that he got right now is already $32 million. He could figure it out, you know. Yeah, take the upfront money and then be out of basketball. It's not the same. If I was him, I would wait for a better opportunity, an opportunity with a more stable situation. And when I say stable, You got to remember, Pelinka's been in there like 6 years as the GM, but what has it gotten? Nothing. It's gotten nothing. So Hurley's very smart to not take the money. It definitely was 40 million more than what he was getting paid now. But if you were a guy like him, you want to stay where you know you're going to not have to worry about nothing. Half of coaching is what you don't got to deal with. You don't got to deal with the LA media. The LA media is ruthless here. Like, you start not getting things done, you're going to be all in the LA Times, bro. Okay? All them beat writers, Plashke and all of them, they're just going to be smashing on you and telling you that you did this and that wrong and all this and the third. So I think it's smart for him. It's not good for the Lakers because right now the Lakers is not a good job. It's not a good job to have, dog. It's a prestigious job to have, but it isn't a good job to have. It's not a stable career. You go in there, nothing happens, they start saying it's you, okay? And that's what it is, okay? So how do I feel about it? I don't blame them, okay? Do I really care? No, I don't care, because whoever you bring in is going to be there for other reasons than being a basketball coach. If it was about the best basketball coach to be a Laker coach, we would have that. It's not about that. It's about all the other intangibles that go with being a Lakers coach. You got to have a cachet. You got to have a name to be a Lakers coach, bro. You don't get to just come to the Lakers and be a nobody. People are going to be like, well, who is this guy? Oh, it sounds better to say, well, Dan Hurley is the two-time back-to-back NCAA champion. That makes a difference. Oh, it makes a difference that he comes from the Hurley coaching tree. You know, his father, Bob Hurley Sr., is one of the greatest high school basketball coaches in history. He's in the in the Basketball Hall of Fame. His older brother, Bobby Hurley, was a great player for Duke. You got a whole list of reasons. Oh, okay, well, he checks that box. Oh, okay, he checks that box. Oh, okay, he checks that box. Okay? So now what are the Lakers going to do? They probably going to have to go with J.J. Redick, man. They're probably going to have to go with J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick never coached nothing in his life. Okay? So it is what it is, and there's no guarantee Bron's coming back, even though I believe he is. They just got too much turmoil coming on. Are they going to draft Bronny just because they want to try to appease LeBron? I mean, it's just too much crap going on, dog. It's too much crap going on, and that's what it is here. Here in L.A., you got to have things moving here. Okay? You think that the Chargers just got picked up Jim Harbaugh just because? No, they picked him up because he was the guy that was going to bring butts in seats. People here got too many things to do. The beach is over there. The mountains are over there. Disneyland is over there. Magic Mountain's up there. The Hollywood Walk of Fame is over there. There's too much stuff popping here, dog. Too much stuff popping here to just go to a game to see somebody be a good coach. Nah, dog, this la-la, bruh. Okay? It's too much to do. You better bring somebody in. Hey, man, you going to the Laker game? Well, man, who's the coach? Dan Hurley. Well, who's that? Oh, you know the guy that won back-to-back championships? Oh, okay, yeah. I heard something about that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm in, bruh. How much is the season tickets? Yeah, man, season tickets is $300,000, man, for a front row. Okay, I'll go ahead and spend that money. That's what it is, dog. That's what it is, bruh. Okay? All right. So, how do I feel about it? If I was him, I wouldn't do it either. All money ain't good money. I'm already rich. I'm already rich, bro. Yeah, an extra 40 million, everybody could use that, but I'm already rich, man. I'm not going to go over there and be out in a year and a half. Okay? And blow my dream job. I built this UConn squad from scratch. You know how your grandmother would do it. You know how you say, hey, grandma, ain't nothing in here to eat. And grandma say, oh, grandma gonna go in there and hook it up. She walked right there to that pantry that nobody can get nothing done. Look in there, see what's in there, the leftovers, look at, and come up and 35 minutes later, you're at the table. Dang, grandma, this is really good. Because grandma knows how to whip up something, dog. That's why. Not here, dog. Ain't gonna be no whipping. Okay, unless Phil's coming back. I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, man, let me read you guys' comments, man. See what's popping with you guys, man. Man, first things first, man, always going to read those people that tip their bartender. Raiders all day, man, tipping the bartender shack. I agree. I don't blame him for not wanting a job. Dude, look at what they did to Darvin Ham. We all understand Darvin Ham wasn't the right guy for the job, but Darvin Ham was what? He was an assistant coach that won an NBA title with Giannis Antetokounmpo and them with the Bucks. Like I said, you got to have a cachet. It's your resume. That's what gets you jobs in this city. Credits, resume. Not being good. Not being good. I mean, that's a plus. But if your resume is screaming, you going to get a job. Okay? All right, man. Salute to you, man, for taking care of your boy, man. See if right here. Chris Leonard with the $2 dono. Happy belated birthday to the Brents. 4-4 and going on 14. Yeah, man. My son was able to ride every ride in Disneyland. He just turned 4 yesterday, but he was... Say, oh, he has to be 38 inches tall. I'm like, man, my son is 41 inches tall. He's the size of a first grader, bro. They even had him do it twice. Oh, well, can we just do it again? I'm sorry. Man, stop playing with us. Okay, stop playing with us. All right. But yeah, man, I don't blame him either. Okay. Let's go back here, man. What's popping, man? YOLO Beat Talk, what's going on? What's going on, cuz? My cousin on here, what's popping, man? Good to see you, man. East Bay Wild Games talking about Nick 209. I don't know where he is. Tedrick said, you came with a bigger bag? No. His bag is a $34 million bag or a $32 million bag, and the Lakers bag was a $70 million bag. Now, let's understand something, Tedrick. That bag that they offered him would have only made him the 6th highest paid coach in the NBA. There's contracts that's way higher than that. Tyronn Lue just re-upped his contract. There's a whole bunch of Steve Kerr. There's a whole bunch of dudes that are way higher. They're in the hundreds. But the bottom line is, if I was him, dog, if I'm trying to, have a legacy and be a legacy guy, you don't come to the Lakers to be no legacy dude. It's not why you come to the Lakers, bro. Okay. Watch Raider, what's going on, bro? Why are we not looking at Brian Shaw and Derek Fisher as assistant coach as far as fit as the Lakers? Because, man, they don't have the star power, bro. B Shaw, man, B Shaw from the Bay, he from Oakland, and D Fish didn't make himself look good when he was doing all that crazy stuff out there running behind Matt Barnes' wife. That ruined him, dog. I mean, you can't have a coach that's laying up with players' wives or ex-wives or baby mamas. He's done. Man, he went to the Sparks. He had his chance. He went to New York, doing everything. Even Tim Hardaway Jr. said he was trying to pop at his girl. D Fish is out. D Fish doesn't understand bro code, bruh. He don't get that, so he doesn't get to be a coach. Okay, he can go to the games and he can do the little after-hour commentating with big game James Worthy. But as far as being a coach, no. B Shaw is a guy who should have been got his chance. But like I said before, man, some people just don't get a shot. All right. These Bay Wild Games, man, said cheers, man. I'm drinking on a little tasty beverage, little something. Edward Chapman said because he knew LeBron would have all the control. It's always somebody mentioning LeBron James. I already told you, man, it had nothing to do with LeBron James. The Lakers have been a destination as a coach killers since Phil. So, like I said, man, I know it's something that you guys are so automatically used to saying that man's name, but what about the other coaches before Bron got there that got ran out of town? Like I said, man, some things make sense, some things don't. Okay, Chris Leonard, what's up? Take Frank Vogel back. Frank Vogel, as you can see, he's not a great coach. He didn't even last with you guys. All right, nah, we don't want him. Okay, Vincent Mills says exhausting. It is. Raider C Cub, what's going on? Raiders all day, what's popping? Salute, man. Chris Leonard, is JJ Redick essentially out of the picture? No, he's not. He is definitely in the picture, and he's probably the lead guy unless they can pull a rabbit out of somebody else, see if they can get somebody from another team. But like I said before, the Lakers team job is not a very not a wanted job. It's not a job that people are actively seeking because they know what it is. The writing's on the wall. It's going to be good. It's going to be good for a while. It's just like you getting at the baddest girl in the club, man, and the girl gives you a shot. You better not fall in love, homie. You better not fall in love, dog. Because as soon as you start thinking, hey, man, maybe this could be you out the door. You better enjoy the festivities while you can. Okay, don't start thinking it's more than what it is. She letting you do everything sideways to Sunday that you doing. But you better understand, dog, you just there for now. Okay, you just there for now. You're gonna call her and that phone ain't gonna work. The number you have reached. You're gonna find out when she cuts your ass off when she's ready. Okay, enjoy the fun while it lasts. Mark Jackson. Unfortunately, Coach Jackson has been blackballed, man, from the NBA, man. He's been blackballed, man, for whatever reason. They won't admit it, but they won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Watch Raider, man. Like a job ain't a regular coaching job. It's a lot of pressure. Yeah, it's kind of like being a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, bro. It's like, they Dallas Cowboys, they run around talking about their America's team, and then the quarterback goes there, and if you're not Troy Aikman and you're not Roger Staubach, you don't get nothing done. Ask Tony Romo, ask Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? Ask Danny White. Ask any of them dudes that was back there. Quincy Carter. Ask any of them dudes. Okay? Like I said, man, you gotta be up for the job. You can't just walk in the job and not get the job done to their standards. And a lot of it has to do with image and perception and all of that. I mean, you gotta understand, man, the Lakers are worth there's a $6 billion franchise. Like, 17 championships, and now the pressure on is looking like the Celtics is about to get number 18 and break the tie with us. It's pressure. You gotta try to get back with the Celtics, and I'm telling you, not everybody's built for that. Not everybody's built for it, yo. Okay. Johnny Angus said it used to be unheard of to turn down a Lakers head coaching job. What happened? I just told you, man. 7 head coaches since Phil Jackson. Like I said, you guys want to act like LeBron James was playing back way for the Lakers way back then. It's been like this, bro. It's been like this because of how they crash and burn, bro. How they crash and burn. It's been going on. Okay. When Phil, you got to remember, Phil left and came back, bro. Why did Phil left and came back? Because Jeannie went to her dad and begged him to make amends with Phil. Make amends with Phil. I know a lot of you Laker fans remember, if you real ones. Remember when Rudy Tomjanovich was having problems with Kobe, and Phil was coming in to try to advise. Remember when he was hanging around and he was at the games and you could see him there, like she was trying to get him back in the fold, and he got him back in the fold, and they won 2 more championships after that. Okay, like I said. Even Phil Jackson had to leave and come back. So where is LeBron coming in? I don't understand. You guys are just talking. Maurice Ross, man, salute to you, Mr. Shaq and Unfiltered Nation. Happy birthday to your son. Appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't been there since 1983 grad night. Hey, man, I'm telling you, I hadn't been there since like 80, 89. I went to grad night before that, but it was very nice, man. I'm looking forward to going and checking out those other parks, man. But yeah, he had a great time, man. Great time. Okay. Christy Herb, what's going on? Christy, what's going on? Salute, girl. What's going on? Good afternoon. Okay, what time is it, y'all? Oh, I gotta go. I'm about to go in about 5 minutes, man. Gotta go watch the Yankees. Okay. Watch Raiders said in college you have more control too. Yeah, you don't got somebody breathing down your neck. Okay. You don't got nobody breathing down his neck. Okay. Every time I say age ain't no joke. Daniel Berry Sports in the house. Watch Raider. I think the bus fan management is the issue. Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that Jeannie is not her brothers. Her brothers, those guys, man, those other Bush boys, them other bus boys, them dudes, you don't want them being in charge. Jeannie's is a level-headed one out of all of them other 2. She got Jim Buss and the other 2. She got 3 brothers. All of them ain't about handling no business, dog. Every one of them. Okay. But Jeannie has people there who have a lot of influence over her, man. One that I heard was Mitch Kupchak's wife. Even though Kupchak isn't there anymore, his wife was making decisions with stuff that she shouldn't be making decisions on. Like, she's the type of person that if you're her friend, you're like working with her. Like, just because that's the homie don't mean that he need to be with you when you're at the job too. Some of y'all stupid enough to get all your boys and all your friends working at your job, and then they wind up getting you fired and they're still there. So it's like, man, you don't bring all your friends to your job, bro. Okay, unless you are the boss. Okay. Watch Raider, man. We like the Raiders, brother. Raiders haven't had a coach last more than 3 years beside Gruden. Like I said, man, it's the same hierarchy. Same hierarchy. It's not a great job. It's not a great job, man. It might be a prestigious job, but dude, it's not a great job. Okay. Dakota Miller says, "Don't be a Brown apologist. The guy asked what he gets. Me and name on an NBA player went out instead of people call him the GOAT. I wait." Hey man, Dakota Miller, man. First of all, man, you don't know me good enough to tell me what I am. First of all, everything I say makes sense. That's why you typed out a long ass Bible of what your comment was. We don't need to have a long ass 4-paragraph comment. Okay, ain't no Brown apologist. What I said made sense. You're the only person that doesn't understand common sense, bro. Don't get mad at me because it went over your head and you had to type out a dissertation, bro. It's a very long answer for something that I said very simply that everybody else got. Maybe you need to reevaluate yourself. Now don't worry about what I'm saying. I say shit quick to the point. Everybody else gets it. You went out here and you wrote War and Peace. Okay, too long, bro. Raw Rudy Rango, man, what's going on, dog? What's happening? Hey, all I'm gonna say to you, Triple R, bro, you're 2 wins away and you're going to Dallas. They're going to be calling everything up the wazoo for Dallas. You better call up Joe Mazzulla. You better tell Jalen. You better tell Jason. You better tell whoever else. Okay, you want to tell Derek White. They're going to be calling everything on you guys, and you better get ready. Okay, be ready. Okay, all right. Watch Raider said even Magic quit the Lakers. Yeah, twice, bruh, twice. But these guys are bringing LeBron James' name up. It's always somebody who, first of all, isn't a fan of the Lakers that's talking. I know for a fact Dakota Miller ain't Dakota. What's his name? Let me go back, man, so I can say your name correctly. Okay, where's he at, man? Dakota Miller. I said it right. He ain't no Laker fan because he ignored everything I said about Magic. He ignored everything I said about Phil Jackson and just went to LeBron. Like I said, can't help these people. Okay. Philip Reinhart said the Lakers are a mess. I agree. And I'm a Laker fan, but hey, like I said, man, ain't no candy coating it. All right. Vincent Miller, man, Magic got Westhead fired. Yeah, Magic did get Westhead fired, but you got to understand the dynamic of why that happened. Paul Westhead was trying to change the entire offense and mess up the continuity of what was winning because Paul Westhead was like how can I say? He's like a Josh McDaniels who won a Super Bowl. That dude is like, it's my system. And Magic's like, it ain't your system. It's Cap. It's Kareem. It's us long, and they won a championship because Magic Johnson in Game 7 against my Philadelphia 76ers and my other team scored 42 points in a Game 7 and played all 5 positions to win the game. Magic won it. So when he came back and was like, yo, hey, man, see how it worked when I went in and we did this and that? And Paul West, it's my system. So, yeah, he got his ass fired. And then they brought in, Pat Riley, who was the assistant. Pat Riley was feeling the same thing. So Magic got the coach killer on his resume, but he won 4 more titles. So made sense. Mr. C, what's going on? Yeah, it's because of the Bus family, Watts. Yeah, it's going on. It's crazy. Coach K coached from college for many years, a lot. He got to coach the Olympic team. Yeah, Coach K. But you see, he didn't want to go to the pros. He's like, I'm good. Okay. Run on EA8. What's going on? Good afternoon. Was popping. Okay. Eric's talking about Boston's as a champs. Hey, man, don't get too happy. Finish off, man. Finish it off. Okay. Maurice Ross, not too good for Dallas, but then again, Denver is still in Cancun. Yeah, as long as the Denver Nuggets is over there, man, sipping on Mai Tais. Hey, man, first of all, hey, what's going on, Jokic? Hey, what's going on, Jamal? Cheers, boys. Know what I'm saying? It looks like the climate looks just like where I'm at right now, dog. Even though I'm in LA, man, at the crib. Johnny Ann says, you don't turn down the Lakers. Just happened. It just happened. Okay. Here's Dakota Miller with a long dissertation. Shaq, how many top 10 players all time have they rostered? All they do is get the best players. How hard is it to win with all-time greats? Dude, they got 17 championships. What are you talking about? See what I'm saying? I mean, what are you talking about? First of all, who's your team, Dakota? You need to tell me who your team is. I guarantee if you're not the Celtics, you don't got more than the Lakers. They got 17 championships. What are you talking about? They don't win. Where are you getting that from? Okay. Watch Raider, Bobby Hurley was nice back in the day, but he had injuries. Yeah, he was, man. He got hurt, man, in a car accident out there when he was with the Sacramento Kings, bro. He almost died in a car accident coming from the stadium. It was real bad. Lakers can't win because they don't have depth. I agree. Wendy, what's going on? Run on EA8. Don't blame the guy who didn't want to leave home. Congrats on his extension. I don't blame him. Never said I did. Boston and Dallas, they have stats, but do they have depth? Yep. Brother Tribe, Danny Hurley is a Clayton Clark of basketball coaches right now. Facts. Okay, what's going on, Mr. C? Youngstown Howler in the house. Watch Raiders, just Darvin Ham sweepwalking with a bunch of lineups. Yeah, I mean, Darvin Ham shouldn't have got the job, but who else wanted it? Okay? And Braun was on that team. That just made it worse. But let's not act like the Lakers wasn't already a destination nobody wanted to really coach. Okay? Rebound sessions is needs some attention, you guys. Why don't you guys give rebound sessions some attention? He looked like he needs some attention, bro. Okay, some of these dudes out here really need attention from you guys, man. Watch Raider. D-Fish crazy. Yeah, he off the hook for that. Johnny Young's crazy that Kareem never got a chance to coach. Kareem never really wanted to coach until it was too late. He already burnt all his bridges with everybody. Kareem did that to himself. D. Graham said, go ahead and officially name LeBron the head coach. They can't do it. Can't do the player coach thing no more. Black White, they're trying to build. They just want a quick championship, and it doesn't work like that. I agree with that. You trade all your assets away, man. You get one chip, and 3 years later, man, you can't even make it past the second round. Okay. Dr. Van. No, Dr. Van showed up. He showed up a couple of days ago. Okay. Like I said, there's a lot of people in here that need attention, man. You guys need to give these dudes some attention, bro. Maybe they need their backs rubbed. You know, some of you guys could rub some of these guys' backs. Okay. Dakota said, Mac, you misunderstood me. They stack titles. I think that's why there's so much about the coach. It doesn't matter. They still need a coach, man. You got to have a coach in LA. You here. Look at the Dodgers. The Dodgers got their manager. You got to have a leader. Dakota Minute, go Packers. We can't win nothing. Pacers. No wonder. I mean, come on. I knew you were a Pacers fan. You had to be something. Pacers. You got. And remember when you guys played against the Lakers and Kobe and Shaq? What happened? No wonder you're over here talking about the Lakers. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. About to go inside, man. Go watch the Yankees, man. Go see Aaron Judge hit another home run, because that's what he's been doing. And I'm gonna go watch it and see what's popping. But hey, man, salute to all you guys out there, man. Chop it up either later or tomorrow. But make sure you're checking out the videos. Make sure you guys are sharing and subbing the channel. And we're going to keep moving. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers, man. Let's go. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.